Okay, let me explain something to people because I'm realizing a lot of people don't understand this. Colorado Buffaloes fans are a whole different breed of fans. What happened is this: back in the days before when CU was not good, Deion Sanders took that team and he bought in fans from everywhere. He brought a different type of vibe. He made you want to watch college football. I hated college football, and I was couldn't wait till the weekend came to watch that their game. I even was watching other games. The last time I actually watched football was when Reggie Bush played, or even when RG3 was playing. I might have watched one game, and that's it. I didn't want to see that. I was like, man, whatever. Like that was just boring to me. And then Dion comes in and he changed the game. That's what put eyes on that TV. A lot of people don't want to give credit where credit's due, but Dion put eyes on college football because a lot of people, their numbers went up. People was not watching college football. Every CU game, people was watching or people were there. Those stands stayed full. And people don't want to give credit where credit's due. They're like, oh, he's changed. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's changing the game. He's changing the game. And now let's talk about the NFL. What the NFL needs to understand is this: every CU player that has went to the NFL, we're talking Xavier Weaver, LeJontay Wester up there in Baltimore. You got Travis, you got Jimmy Horn, you got BJ Green. There's just so many different ones that are out here and they're just trying to make the squad or they're on the practice squad. We support them. We rock with them. Cam the Shark, Shiloh, Shador. It don't matter what they're doing. If they anywhere near the NFL, we rock with them and we support them. And what the NFL needs to understand though is this: that most of us, they went to teams that we do not like. They went to teams that are sworn like enemy teams. Like I'm a Steeler fan. Like I'm crazy Steeler fan. TVs all over the house are on. I'm running around yelling at the TVs. Like my whole family's like that. So for me to have to yesterday stop, I was already down because of what happened. But I'm standing in front of the TV and I see Shador start playing and I literally like started like crying. Like I could feel it, like like when you're watching a really good show or soap opera or some girls, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, oh my God, like, oh, clutch my pearls. Like, yes. I was so happy for him to finally see him touch that field because I know from watching him play from Jackson State to CU that Shador is decent and he got an arm on him. And I said, if they just let him go, he can play. If he gets the right training, if he gets the right person behind him as a quarterback's coach, offensive coordinator, he will be sickening. But when you have someone like Stefanski he has his boy in Dilly deal, and they got, we know the agent situation by now, it's going to be hard for him to survive in that arena. But the fact that he did what he did was amazing. And then, you got Myles Garrett there, and you got players on that team that really want to play. But until all of them is on the same sheet of music, and if it just takes those younger dudes to say, you know what, forget y'all. Some of y'all been here, but y'all holding us back. We moving forward. You either with us or you in the background. That's just what it's gonna have to be. But the NFL needs to understand that when you have a lightning bolt like Shador that can bring fans from all over the place. I've seen Bears fans like screaming happy on platforms for Shador. I've seen Detroit Lions. I mean, Baltimore Ravens fans. I've seen everybody that's in our division is rooting for Shador because he's the one playing right now and he's the one getting the most, like, just going through it with the way that Stefanski is. And I'm still trying to figure for the life of me why he's still coaching, why he got coach of the year and all this other stuff. And I just don't understand that. But anyway, I'm just saying that had to be a DEI. There had to be some type of DEI because no, absolutely not what I'm saying now. Absolutely not. So what I'm gonna do is I just want the NFL to know that if not for Shador, like them stands at the Raiders was packed. They were sold out, and literally that would not have happened if they didn't know Shador was starting. Because they said the Raiders wasn't getting nobody. Nobody was paying for them tickets. Nobody. Cleveland's tickets have sunk down to the ground. He brings the eyes to the game just like his dad did. And so does some of these other players like Travis. People want to see Travis play. So y'all so busy trying to tear these people and these players down that come from CU when y'all need to be like, wait a minute, maybe there's something going on that we can capitalize on. Instead of tearing them down, maybe we could build them up. And in turn, we can build up the NFL as a whole because these players all go to different teams. And if y'all wasn't so ratchet, maybe I would take the time and be watching Trav play because I don't really run out to go see Travis because Travis is going to play. But I probably would watch him if I thought that I need to give eyes on Travis or if I needed to get some eyes on LeJounte or things like that. I do watch LeJounte because it just happens to be on my TV. And I want to see LeJounte do more because I do think that, and I've always said LeJounte Wester is one of the most, he is the steal of the draft. LeJounte and Jimmy Horn, if Jimmy could stay healthy and LeJounte, yeah, them two right there. Yeah. I'm not sure where Will Shepard is right now. I know he tried out for Green Bay. I don't know if he's on their practice squad. But Will Shepard, when he's on like popcorn. Because right now, honestly, real talk, Cleveland Browns need a wide receiver. They need to get rid of that one that keep dropping balls, playing around with the ball. He did it. He did it in the last game. He did it in his last game with Shador, and did another game when Shador was playing. So I'm starting to think that this is like, yeah, we need some new wide receivers. We need some help. Yeah, and if that means put in the youngsters, I don't want to say the young G's, put them in. All right, but yeah, that was for the NFL. Y'all need to understand that we are gonna rock with him if Shador get traded. My eyes is going where Shador go. Yeah, my and another thing too, you got Nike and other people that put up signs and things in those football stadiums. Cleveland just bought a brand new stadium. It's got a brand new stadium they got to pay for. Yeah, think about that. Who you think they're gonna have and who they need to get all these sponsors in there? It sure ain't gonna be Dylan. I can tell you all that right now. That is not gonna be Dylan. That's asking a lot. And even if it was, even next year, if Archie Manning was coming out, he still wouldn't even get eyes on that stadium. He wouldn't get that much sponsors in that stadium. You need melanated dollars. And melanated is not just saying black dollars. I'm saying you need melanated dollars. It's not just one color of dollars that get these stadiums open. It's all dollars like that. So stop thinking it's just $1. It's everybody's dollars to get your stadiums up and running. So yeah, but I just had to say that. NFL, wake up. Telling y'all making things hard when it could just be so easy and we could just be having a great NFL season. Yeah. But I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.